wanted to show leadership, to stand up and tell us what happened. How did we go from a red wave to a blue ripple? Right, because it wasn't a blue wave, because those votes didn't attach to people. And even though every one of us saw them pull the ballots from underneath the table, they told us we didn't see that. Get over yourself. Every single accusation that was leveled, every voice said, you didn't see it, you didn't hear it, even though Stevie Wonder could see it. You didn't see it, you didn't hear it, ignore it. This was a safe, secure election. I never thought I would hear Republicans mimicking the words of Democrats. That this was a safe, secure election. It was anything but. And now we know how they did it. Do you know how they did it? Those stupid drop boxes. Those drop boxes is how they stole the election from us. And why they built those drop boxes into the law in Senate Bill 202, only God and the angels know. But we need a voice who is going to fight for our rights. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm a fighter. I have fought all my life. If you knew me when I was young and you wanted to fight me, all you had to do was send word and I was going to come and punch you in your face. And then I got saved. So I can't go punch people in their face anymore. But I do know how to fight. And so when I say life, liberty, and leadership, that is not a slogan for me. That is a promise. I promise each and every one of you here that I will be an Uncle Tom. If you ever read the book Uncle Tom, he gave his life protecting those young women who were hiding from the slave master because he wanted to first beat them and then sell them. And Uncle Tom refused to tell the slave master where they were. Well, let me tell you, I refuse to stand and allow anyone in our broken government to take away any more of our rights, whether we're talking about medical freedom, whether we're talking about religious freedom, whether we're talking about life. There's nobody in the state of Georgia that is more pro-life than me. But let me tell you this, we have every pro-life law that they recommend to show that we're a pro-life state. And not one of those laws is worth the paper they're written on because we don't have enforcement. Just like we didn't have enforcement for election integrity. Because that consent agreement that was signed by the Secretary of State violated Georgia law, the Constitution of Georgia, which says only the legislature can change the electoral process. We have a law enforcement problem in this state, and it is not policemen beating black kids. It's our government ignoring the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of Georgia. You all to pray. Before you decide that you're going to vote for any of the candidates who are running for governor, I want to ask you to pray and ask God which one of the four of us you should support. And I promise you, he's going to tell you that it's me. So ask, because we are in a fight for our life. Kelvin said it earlier. This is a war of good and evil. This is not a normal political year, and we have to be sure that whoever we put in the governor's seat in this state, that they are going to take to heart the rights of the people first, the rights of America first, because the eyes of the world are on our state. And they are looking to see what's going to happen in this great state. And ladies and gentlemen, I can't say it more strongly than this. When you cast that vote in May, please be sure that you know that the person that you cast the vote for is going to uphold the Constitution of this state and the Constitution of this nation. And I will answer any questions you have.